Little but mighty!
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Joey and I'm a teacher here at Little but Mighty. Welcome back to another video. Many lower primary students struggle with subject-verb agreement, which is important in creating a grammatically correct sentence. While it is easy to identify the difference between singular and plural subjects, some students often confuse singular and plural verbs. Often, I find that the students get mixed up when they are being tested on subject-verb agreement questions. First of all, let me explain what subject-verb agreement is. Simply put, the subject needs to agree with the verb in the sentence. So if the subject is singular, for instance, dog, the verb that follows it needs to be singular too, such as barks. Hence, the correct sentence would be, the dog barks loudly. Conversely, a plural subject will agree with a plural verb. For example, the dogs bark loudly. It is incorrect to say, the dog bark loudly or the dogs barks loudly, since the subjects and verbs in both sentences do not agree with each other. Think of subjects and verbs as friends, and in order to get along, they need to agree. The confusion arises when pupils mix up subjects and verbs. This is because to form plural subjects, we often need to add s or es to the back of the singular subject. Take a look at my previous example, the subject dog. To make the subject plural, we need to add s at the back. Hence, dog becomes dogs. However, the case is opposite for verbs. Plural verbs do not have an added s at the back. For example, jump, dance, are, were, do, and has. On the other hand, singular verbs normally end with a letter s at the back. For example, jumps, dances, is, was, does, and has. But don't fret. Today, I'm going to show you a fun way on how you can remember the subject-verb agreement, especially if you're still confused by it. I call it the story of the verb snake. Let me introduce a friend of mine. Say hi to the verb snake. Let's take a look at how the verb snake works by using the following examples. Tom sings beautifully. Tom is a singular subject, since Tom is one person. The verb snake appears. Imagine the letter S at the end of sings in the shape of a snake. The verb snake is brave enough to attack Tom as he's alone. That's why the verb that agrees with the subject Tom ends with an S. The children sing beautifully. In this example, the children is a plural subject as there is more than one person. Since there are so many people, the verb snake is scared and disappears. As such, the verb here does not end with an S. You sing beautifully. I sing beautifully. How about you and I? Why do we use the plural verb in this case? This is because you and I are special and have superpowers, so we scare away the verb snake and it runs away from us. We can apply the same rule for helping verbs as well. To recap, helping verbs include verbs like has, have, do, does, is, are, was, and were. Take a look at these examples. Tom is eating. Tom is a singular subject, so the verb snake appears to attack him. The children are eating. The children is a plural subject, so the snake is scared and disappears. You are eating. I am eating. You and I have special powers which scare away the snake and the snake disappears. However, do take note that the story of the snake only works for sentences in present tense, and when you use be verbs was and were in past tense. I hope this video is useful in helping you remember the subject-verb agreement. If you ever get confused, just apply the story of the snake. Till next time, take care! If you enjoy our content, do remember to like and subscribe.